Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game.
Shot a goal! Top class from Thuram! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Van Nistelrooy really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the game's first significant moment. Goes for a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Danger averted for now. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quality ball. Sané. And Sané! Oh, it's hit the post! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. Abbiati gets rid without sophistication. That's going right the way across. Lovely bit of skill. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it rattles the bar. Sané wins the duel this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan go into the lead. Bellingham, and a chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Sane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gattuso, it's a good ball out wide. And the shot! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe. Vitz. Oh, super find. Now this could be a chance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Kvaratskhelia. Ambitious ball here. He's in a great position here. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Odo. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. And here's Thuram. Over to the left. Shoots! Kvaratskhelia! That is fantastic! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Gattuso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No foul, says the referee. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. It's anyone's ball. Tries from a long way out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Gattuso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Guardiola clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. Sané. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Xavi Alonso.
spettatori.
Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. And that's a good ball. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Sané. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Well, that has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. Milan finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marquinhos, and he whips in across. Gattuso cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. He can get that clear. Guardiola. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kvaratskhelia. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. And that is a little undercooked. Bernardo Silva. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No outsmarting him this time. Turns back here, probably the best option. Baresi. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Odo. Thuram. Odo. Now Simons. Baresi. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Xavi Simons. That has been slung wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
2 minuti di recupero.
Kvaratskhelia. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Club America.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Hazard thinks about the shots. Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he latch on to this? And this is Snyder. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly. Batistuta, he's herring after that one. He's in space and looking for options. That's a decent clearance. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, he's picked his way through. And Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Club America with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Khan is there to clear. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Now, can they get him away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Batistuta shoots! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Club America grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. 30 minutes gone. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vids. Azar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's made its way to him. Real chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. And it's Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking for the run. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally...